Hi, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Darius. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's wheel day. So we'll be spinning the wheel, of course, as usual. Uh, I am actually on time. I'm actually on time for once. Imagine that. Slept pretty well too. I didn't I didn't actually get the package that I was expecting yesterday, which was the maid outfit that Fanta ordered. I don't even know if Fanta was the one. I think Fanta was the one who paid for it as well, but still don't have it. Apparently, they couldn't deliver it in time. And I just checked, and it says now that it might arrive in like possibly half an hour. So I don't know. It depends. We'll see if they actually get here. It's between half an hour and 2.5 hours ish. So I guess we'll see if it arrives today. I am not, I will say now, I am not going to wear it. Not today. Okay, it's not happening. Just so you're aware, I'm not going to put on the maid outfit right away and show it off or something. I don't even know it fits, to be honest. But it is a thing that I'll have, I guess, and I'll have to at some point wear because, someone did pay for it, I guess. I guess. I'll have to make a stream out of it or something. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But the other thing I did, I worked some more on the scythe design. Monday needs to be official maid days. I can't do maid Monday. Monday is also my off day. But yeah, look, I've been working on my stencil. I still need to cut it out, but you can see that I finished the detail work on it. So it just needs to be it needs to be cut out as a proper stencil, and then I can use that to do it on the foam. The only reason I'm using the paper first is because it's easier to sketch on the paper. Because I don't want to like have to redraw things on the foam itself, right? You want to have a good like design done before you start to do it on the foam. But yeah, that'll be a whole thing. But it's getting there. So once I have that, I have to cut that out like twice. Once for the front and one for the back. And then I need a smaller one for the... Sorry, I'm like hiccuping almost. It's fine. And then one for the... Well, two, I guess, for the other part of the scythe. So the like back part of it. So you have the sides of the front of the scythe and the sides of the back of the scythe. And I need to have the detail work for that done. Then I can start making that into a whole thing, and start to cut it so that it's nice and even, flush with everything. I'll need to not glue it together yet. I need to paint it first before gluing it together. So I need to figure that all out. But once it's all painted and glued together, then I basically have most of it done. Then the entire scythe blade is done. I still need to figure out the handle and how to connect everything. But that shouldn't be too bad. So one day I'll show off the scythe. One day it'll be done. Hopefully not taking too long, but it's pretty cool. I like that it's getting places, you know? It's going somewhere. Let's see. But that is what I've been working on, and what else have I done? Not a lot to be honest. After yesterday, I think I chilled mostly. Lady Fortune, hello. Congrats on being first. But yeah, I guess we just spin the wheel, see what happens, right? Da, 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 da. Let's find it first. It's right there. Oh, what? What the? Wait, what? What is that? Wait, what is blocking the wheel? Wait. What? What is that? What? Why is there... What is that? Guys? It's the ominous square. Yeah, what is it? Why is it there? I'm trying to figure out what in my OBS is causing that. I can't find it. Wait, is it part of the capture? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. I'm just checking. Okay, if I do this... What? What the heck? What is going on here? It's the pit. Maybe it is the pit. I actually... What? I'm so confused right now. Like, it's just part of the capture. But that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. I found it. I fixed it. I think. Yeah, okay. And then I need to... Okay, just... Let me fix the other thing. It was the capture method. For some reason it wasn't working. I don't know if that's like why it was broken, but it was broken. There we go. There we go. I didn't even change anything. I don't know why that happened, why it broke. But we love a little bit of scuff in the morning, right? Even though it's 1 in the afternoon. So it's not really morning to begin with, but let's just spin the wheel and pretend that didn't happen. What have we got? You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess we're working on the RPG bot, guys. Okay, where's the weight? There it is. Okay, so... Oh god, now I have to... I wasn't ready for this. Close this. And then open... the D&D bots. File was not found. Right, that makes sense. It's this one now. Okay. Ah, I wasn't ready for programming today, but I guess that's what we're doing. Game development. Software and game development. There we go. It's not often I'm in this category. Wait, does this work? There you go. Great, we have some code. Is this... How big does it need to be? This is good enough, right? You can read it. Okay, the thing is, what do we even do? So... Currently, we have new adventurer, so you can make a new adventurer. And then name them. If I recall. Wait. How does it work again? Oh, right here. Character name. So it takes what it was given, so new adventurer. And then if it has like something after it, then it takes that as the character name. And if there's no character name, then it takes the author's name. So then either the character is named after you or you name it something else. Then trolls has a high chance of being a troll, which is an exception. Otherwise, you get assigned a random race, a random class, and a random main quest, which is all in here. So you have warrior, rogue, mage, cleric, shaman, and mystic farmer, because that's apparently something that trolls wanted to add. We could add more classes. We could add more races. Right now, they don't really have their own abilities or anything like that. They just have bonuses based, like stat boosts based on their class and race combinations. We have here the like actual characters that are currently existing. And God, what else? There's, besides the main quest, you have certain jobs that you can do. They're just test jobs right now that give you some copper, which you can't do anything with, some fame, which doesn't do anything. And all they have are some requirements. But I mean, to me, it would be more interesting if it's not just you meet the requirements so you succeed, right? I think you should have to at least roll something. Like, it needs to be a chance of success, right? I don't think it's just you meet the requirements so you win, right? That's not fun. There needs to be some kind of chance, even if you're really strong, maybe some chance of failure. So like, maybe the requirement is say for perception here is 25, and then you roll a d20, and then you add your perception to that, and if you beat 25, then you win. If you roll a 20, maybe it's an automatic success. If you roll a 1, automatic failure. Kind of like the D&D system, right? Would that work, do you think? Because right now I don't think we do that at all. If stats... Job? Okay, wait, so you don't have an adventure yet. Else? Requirements? So you check the requirement against the stat, and if they're equal... Oh no, wait, sorry, you check if they're the same thing, and if it's over the requirements, meets or over, then you meet the requirement. Okay. So instead we want to say let's see, roll equals random and int. I want to 20, and then plus adventure s, right? So plus the and we do, yeah, roll. So if roll is 1, requirements current is false, and then elif well 20, then it's true, right? So and then otherwise it actually goes and checks if it's higher than the requirement. This seems fine. So now that it actually rolls. I feel like it should give some kind of feedback on that as well, though. Like, oh, you rolled a 1, or you rolled... Because right now it doesn't do that. Fanta, hi, welcome, welcome. So, how would I guess we'd have to save this. Did we get to work on RPG bot game on the wheel? Yes. Yes, we did. So maybe I add this to failure text. Okay, let's say... Oh god, how do I do this? So... I'm trying to think. So let's do... that roll or something like that. Equals that. And then, no, that's not what I want. Silly suggestion. So it's... My brain isn't working. Sorry. I'm still waking up, guys. No, so... Wait, no, this kind of... So stat roll was... It's close, not quite. So then plus... that, I think. Right? Because then it should show what stat it is, what was rolled, and then what your stat is at the time. And then we need to add stat roll to here as well. This is... Why am I doing the whole plus thing, honestly? What is this? Random... What is that? What? If false in requirements, blah blah. Wait, is this just a random failure state? Oh, this is just a random failure state. I guess I don't need that if I'm now doing a random roll anyway, so I don't need this. Okay. I basically already did, like, you fail on the 1. That was what that was. Oh, right. It needs to be added here too. That roll. Okay, let me actually check if this works then. So if I now run this, and then new adventure. I don't know if I have one. You already have one? Okay. Job. Oh, look at my strength. 19 plus 18. I guess I should add the actual results as well. So it's equals... What? And adds needed. I guess that's good. Yeah. Might be too long though. Nah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to remove the current data and then we'll restart it. I want to do RFC because that's just a normal thing that I want to do. Oh, I'm an orc mystic farmer now. Great. Codex open is deprecated. Use open instead. What? Okay. I need to fix all that, huh? Is it just this? Does this just work? Do I just remove this? Does that mean I don't need to have the codex thing going? Oh, I have it here. So I already used it there. Okay, just fixing all of this, guys. A dwarf rogue, really? Yucky. Oh, what's wrong with dwarves? Yeah. What's wrong with them? Hi, Beaver Logic. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this should not give me the warnings anymore, and hopefully it still works. So now for your job. I only needed a 10 and I got a 38. That's pretty good, you know? I feel like I do need to upgrade the requirements now because there gets like a number gets added to them. Whereas this window's way too big. Kobold Mage, nice. Wait, where's the job thing? It's down here. Fill your text. There still needs to be a space there, right? Yeah. Like that? No. Just space. Yeah, there's not really anything advanced in my code. There's... Yeah, some of the await stuff, but it's really not even that complex. I'm really not even that good. It adds score, not modifier. Yes, it does the entire score. Because there is no real modifier that I have. I could, of course, extrapolate the score into a modifier and add that instead. Which would be more fair for the people with lower stats, I think. Because otherwise you get things that require like, I don't know, say 25 strength or something. And then someone with 5 strength would have... No, actually they wouldn't have 5 strength normally. Wait, does it just... It just adds to the stats, right? There's no... Yeah, it just adds. So you can't get low stats. Do you think that's a bad... Like, do we want low stats? Should I have like a negative number? Should we go and be able to get bad characters? It could be fun. Love low stats, yeah. Can I just... Wait, can random just go to negatives? I think so, right? Just fine. Fine. From -6 to 6. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna remove the characters again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to make new ones. Because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. New adventurer. A hobbit mage. Okay. What are my stats? Oh god. Okay, those are... Yeah, that's more fun, actually. Okay. Could use the failure get better method of making characters better. True. My programmer brain is hurting a bit because it's the same number 9 being repeated. Yeah, maybe I should just have like base... Can I just have like base stat or something? But wouldn't that still be repeated anyway? Like all of this is being repeated, so I guess I could do it for like the same thing. How do I... Yeah, I'm just thinking because this is just the same thing always, right? Yeah. I'm just saying that this could be just a thing that I call. Just this... a function. And then you just call it for each of them. But I mean, it just works. I didn't think about it too much. I just wrote it like this because it was simple at the time. And this was also written, this part specifically was written like 5 years ago or something. Because I haven't worked on this in a very long time and I only ported it over to a new version of things very recently to start working on it again because people wanted it. Well, specifically trolls wanted it. Which also meant that I had to fix a whole bunch of stuff that I had messed up my first time around trying to make it. The first time I tried to stream this again and do programming on stream was a real mess. But, you know, it's fine. As long as the code works, I say. Pretty sure you could make a little function that generates stats. Well, yeah. As I said, I could just make a small function where it's just... say def calc stat, a calc base stat or something. And then... that. Yeah. Like that. And then you just call this here. Right? Cat coding time? Okay, fine. Because this should work still. I'm gonna delete all this again. And then new adventure would have... Oh, what the heck did I just do? Oh, I switched tabs. I did Control 1 instead of Shift 1 to do the exclamation point. And then stats. There we go. I got a worse character for it, I think, but that's fine. But yeah, it's very simple to do these things. I just need to actually do them instead of just being like, ah, it's fine. It's fine, it works. Oh, Fanta getting that high strength and physique. Also charisma, yeah. Very nice. Okay. So I want at least... I mean, to be honest, like, a 10 is fine for some early jobs, you know? For something to just earn some small amount of money. Like, unless you roll terribly, you should be able to do these, right? There should be some that are just easy. I think 25 is a good one for it being hard. But do we want to, as I said, do we want to have there be modifiers like in D&D where instead of it just taking your entire physique, for example, in this case, you extrapolate it to be a smaller number so that the difference between a low intelligence and a high intelligence isn't as big? So like a 9 intelligence would be like a -1, right? And then a 13 dex would be a +1. Or no, +2, right? Wait. No, yeah, +2. Because 11, no. No, 12 is +1, right? Am I crazy? Why am I... Yeah, 12 is +1. Because you have... If 9 is -1, then 10 is 0. 11 is 0, and then 12 is +1 again. Yeah. Why did I blank on that for a second? That's why 18 is +4. Yeah. Okay, so we'd... I guess we'd make another function which just calc modifier, right? And then return... Oh, we'd need to stats int... Wait. I guess that is correct, right? The suggestion is that's pretty correct. Because yeah, stat -10 divided by 2. That would be correct. I'm sure. Thanks, suggestion. Why does it do the double, though? I guess... Yeah, why does it do that? Would that mean that these don't work because I only did a single one? I'm now not sure about that, but sure. But then instead of... Okay, so then instead of using the adventurer stat, Then we use the we use calc modifier adventure stat, right? I mean, this seems correct. Let's see if it actually works. I did it! Even with my -1! I did it, guys! I rolled high enough, I'm not that stupid. Great. Okay. What would this be? Like, what would the jobs be? Because we haven't really thought about that. What kind of jobs would adventurers be doing? Right? Does anyone have suggestions for good jobs and what their rewards could be? I did see Lady Fortune saying maybe if you fail you get an increase in stats, which definitely could be a thing that like, or maybe just in general, if you complete a job, there's a chance that the stat increases. But how would we determine which stat increases though? Like, would it be the one that the job requires, or would it just be one of the random stats that they have? Excluding size. Unless we want size to be able to be increased, because could be fun too, but also I don't know. Presumably the required stat. So one of the required stats, because we could have jobs that require multiple things, of course, right? Oh, which then also means that, God, if there's one that requires multiple things, then we need stat roll to. Oh, this already does that actually. It already did that. I already forgot that it added the plus equals. So we'll just add to it. It does mean that if we add a job that has like 3 different requirements, maybe there would be a lot of text. But I guess it just numbers this. Numbers aren't that... They don't take up that much space. Okay, so if we... God. At the end here... I guess it would be around here. So we do like stat up. Or something. And then, oh God. Select a job. No, what? Requirements. Wait. Wait, why am I adding... Why am I doing that? Why am I adding it to a different list? That's kind of... whatever. Okay. I could refactor that, but... so if we do this, and then... determine static, maybe. And then we define that. Sorry, I shouldn't have just let it do that. So now it rolls a 1d20. Wait, okay, wait. Wait, is it? No, okay, no. God, how do I do this? So for RN requirements. Sometimes these like suggestions are good, but then they also distract me from the actual job at hand. Then they're like, this is what you want, right? I'm like, no, it's actually not. So how big do we want the chance to be? I mean, I guess a 1 in 20 chance of leveling the setup isn't the worst. But also might be too much. What do you think, chat? How high would the chance be? Big roll, goes random. I don't want a stupid calc modifier thing. Rand ints. So we could do 1 to 20. With then... wait, actually, we don't even need to do this. If random equals 20. And then that. But then we need to write it to the actual data thing, right? Wait, why is the name New Adventure? Oh, is it because... Oh, I just realized. It's because I capitalized it, isn't it? Yeah, because... Wait, but I already say content lower. Replace new adventure. What? This whole thing is a mess. So we have message content lower. We replace new adventure with nothing. And then replace any apps as well. I don't know why we lowered this again. Because it would already be happening here. And the splits, title. Wait, why split? What? Wouldn't just be correct? I am... Yeah, they're now called New Adventure. What the heck? It was working before, wasn't it? I don't know. Was it? New Adventure. I'm gonna capitalize it again. Why does it do that? It shouldn't... It should lower it. It should be lowercase, and then it replaces this. So why isn't that happening? It did it before, I think. If I do non-lowercase, what? Or if I do it lowercase, it does it still. Why? What do you mean? I'm so confused. How did this break? It's not even... Okay, so if we now... It just grabs... What? That is so weird. Shouldn't be possible, right? Guys, I'm confused. It's just naming the character's New Adventurer. That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh my god, it's because there's a space here. Right. Right. Um... Because then now if you add a name, then it will have a space in the name, and I don't want that either. Let's just do this then. So now it should work. Yeah, now it's empty. And then character name is Madelity. Okay, there we go. Hobbit Mage. Wait, what? My mage is... Oh no, never mind. I thought my mage had a high physique. It does not. I was looking at the psyche. Hi, psyche. You know what? My int is not good. But that's okay. You know, we don't need to be smart to be a mage, right? Right, guys? Wait, I get a +5 to my int. And my int is 11. Which means my base int was 6. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. Four strength. Nice. Nice, Fanta. Mages are intelligent. Well, mine isn't, apparently. Mine is not. But hi, Soshi the Tryhard. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, I rolled a 3. Oh, no. Oh, no, Fanta. How did you roll a -2? Your result's a -2. Oh no. That's pretty bad. Okay, So we should probably add more interesting jobs. Like, I don't know, clear tavern basements of giant rats or something like that. Or how would I phrase that? Dispose of giant rats in tavern basements. And then this one would be Um, read a book. No, I don't know. What would be an intelligence job? Like something relatively simple you can do in town. Um, teach the local children. Sure. And this one is research information. I guess that could be also. Research monsters. Research local monsters and gather information, something like that. And perception, help or assist the guard in safeguarding town or something like that. Look for crime. I mean, that's basically what this is, no? In scouting for threats. There we go. Because that's a perception thing. Then, you didn't see anything suspicious? Which doesn't mean there is anything suspicious. But you did, I mean, you just didn't see anything. You managed to successfully spot an how do I phrase that? Managed to successfully spot monster's approach and helped the guard disposing of the threat. Managed to successfully spot a crime or a cat. I mean, managed to successfully spot a cat. Could be fun, but I don't think that would be a threat, though. Would it? I mean, a cat could be a threat, I suppose. What was the other one? So research monsters. The book you were reading bored you. And you fell asleep. You've learned the cat has to be petted. Use your skills to make sure the feline is happy. Ooh, wait. Let's do... No. We have... feed a local cat. Dex 10? You know what? Dex does make sense for that. You managed... Oh. No, wait. Sorry, that's the failure text. You couldn't find the cat. Hey, that's so funny, though. That's actually kind of funny. You managed to feed and pat the cat. The cat purrs happily. It's kind of funny to me that you just couldn't find it. Like you get given the job to feed one of the local cats and you're like, where are they? Where is this cat? Oh, maybe I perception 10. So we have this is a harder one then, but not super difficult. You just need the perception to spot it and then the dexterity to actually avoid getting scratched or something. So I think if I do job now, it should do the new ones, right? Oh, I've learned. I've learned, it says. What have I learned? Who knows? But I've learned. The other thing, so I wanted to make sure that the stat up happens, right? So determine setup, and then if it's a stat up, we get +1, then we need to write that to the thing as well. So we do write copper 5. Wait, is it actually doing that or no? Am I just... No, do we just start with 5 copper? We don't, right? Wait, where do I add the copper? Wait, where do I add the copper? Open. System dump, treasure list. Oh. Wait. So I open it, I load it for an adventure list. Adventure list index A equals adventure. Oh, okay, right. So the things that I have changed. Okay, wait, then if I... Right. So yeah, if I done, say... adventure equals... So then we... Return adventure... Ooh. Return adventure, yeah. So that should theoretically work. Because then it returns the adventure with the updated stats. The only thing that I do need to do then... Can I return 2 stats? Like, can I do like... Or can I return 2 things like that? I think so, right? Triple. But then I need to... Oh god. How do I do this? So I wouldn't have to... Oh god. I would have to do not directly adventure, but results. So then adventure equals result 0. And then how would I do this? It would just, no, it would be text. So we do, say, God. We make a string here where it's message equals this for now. Actually, no, you have gained a stat point. Or gained... God, then if you have multiple... whatever. I don't have to alter the phrasing for this, I don't think. So then, requirements... Okay, yeah, this does work. I think I just do this. And then we return message. This works. Now I just need to have it actually happen. There should be a cooldown on job as well, I think, and because otherwise you could just spam it. Failed. Failed. Great. Oh my god, what are these rolls? A 5, a 2, and a 4? Can I dispose of giant rats, please? Okay, I did it. Guys, don't worry. This is... I'm just trying to see if I can get a stat up, guys. Oh, I managed to feed and pet the cat. Nice. No stat ups, though. Still no stat ups. Does it actually work? I mean, it should. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have upped the chance for now so we can actually test that it works. Let's just do this. Doesn't work. Wait. Hey, does it even get here? It does. Oh. Oh, right. Right. Shit. Okay, Stat equals false. Stat equals true. If not stat message. I don't do anything with... No. No, the message is just empty. No, stop suggesting it. Stupid suggestions. And then instead of, because I didn't add it to the message. So, wait, where is it? Here. And then setup text equals result 1. Okay. Right, and then we do... There we go. Okay, I got it, I think. I got it. Yeah. Okay. What a mess. Why am I coding in front of everyone? You know, why am I even doing this? Do I... What am I rolling here? What did I roll? Does it say? Still false, so I guess not. Because you're cool? Am I though, Commander? Hi, welcome. Okay, now we have to... I'll check this again. Quick hi from lunch break. Hi. I hope you're doing well. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it. I upgraded my dex. And perception, actually, both. Because it was a 100% chance to do that for testing, but you know. Now, did it actually update my character? It does. It does. Okay, cool. It does the thing. Okay. So that works. You can upgrade your stats by doing these jobs. Does mean we need one for every stat, though? Okay, what other jobs would we have, guys? So we do have stats for... So we have strength currently. Int, perception, and dex are all being used. We aren't using physique. Which, I mean... Yeah, I think dispose of giant rats is strength. Although it doesn't have to be. I guess it's fine. We can do physique, psyche, spirits, or charisma. What if we do charisma where it's just... Oh, no, I don't want to do the local farmer with his crops. Stop it. Text. We do... Play... What would a charisma job be? Convince the local tavern owner tell you about the local rumors. Wait, why is... What? What is going on? Why is it colon expected? Where is a colon? Oh, what? Did I not put... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Charisma and perception. I think it's just charisma. Assistant guards. Research local monsters. I don't think you get money for all of these. Like this one is also no money. The tavern owner didn't want to talk to you. The tavern owner gave you the latest scoop. Here. So that's charisma. Psyche. How would... Okay, you know what? Help the local priest with the ritual requirements, psyche and spirit. That does make sense. I'd say that's perfectly fine. And then you would get some copper for it. Hi Summit, welcome, welcome. You kicked over one of the candles and set fire to the altar. You successfully cleansed the local crypts of evil spirits. Cool. Okay, we've got some jobs for most of them. I think the only one I'm missing is physique. Let's do like... Why does he want to help the local farmer with his crops just constantly? It just wants that so badly. It keeps suggesting it. It's not on right now, Fanta. I'll turn it on in a second. Let's say... Carry... No, let's see. The local... The blacksmith asked you to... Oh, wait, Carry groceries for an old lady. There we go. That works. You drop the groceries and they roll down the hill. You know what? That's great. That's a good failure text. Sure. Yeah. And she gave you a hug. There we go. Okay, there you go. It's on now. I'll actually remove my character and everyone else's again. There we go. New adventurer. Orc cleric. Although, wait. Sorry. I want to name them. I want to name my adventurer... What do I name them? Yorick. Sure. Oh, Yorick the Orc Mystic Farmer. That is fantastic. Because everyone knows that a Mystic Farmer definitely must retrieve a magical artifact from the Vampire Lord's castle. That is what it says. I feel like I should print these messages more. Because now all it does is it shows the orc thing. That's all it does. But yeah, then... Wait, what are my stats? Let me look at my stats. Physique 18, Spirit 3? Isn't that like the lowest possible? Yeah, that's the lowest possible. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so what I want to do is basically, before I do the send, I want to print response as well, just so it shows in my window here. Let's do this. So response equals that. And then print response. And this needs to be, oh god, response, right? That should work. And then where's the other print? So I have print expires, that's fine. This one. Okay, we do this again. So now in theory, well, not in theory, I should see... There we go, your adventure as a dwarf mystic farmer. It's only just begun. Yorick. Oh, now they're an orc mage. Okay. An orc mage that just goes on a job to feed the local cat, but couldn't find the cat. That seems about right, to be honest, for Yorick. I imagine the cat is just scared of him. Okay, I mean, we've made some good progress, I'd say. Refactored some code, added a bunch of new jobs, added the possibility to level up your stats. Yeah. Made it so that it's modifiers rather than pure stats that it looks at. Maybe strong, but not very good at searching. Yeah. Actually, are they strong? Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit, they're... Wait, they're a mage, right? They're a mage with 20 strength. And nothing else. They have no intelligence, no. Wait, that's so funny. They cast Fist. They do. Oh my god, Yorick is the best. This is the classic orc mage where I'm like, I'm a mage. And then it's just a beefcake that just punches things. Okay. Okay, so, should I leave it there? I think we made some good progress. We could implement some more stuff. But I think the basis has been laid properly now. I don't know if I ever used the HP and damage reduction calculations, because this is like actual combat stuff that I don't think we need to go into that much detail, you know? Like actual HP stats and stuff. Does that matter? Like maybe if there's a boss battle. It's good to have if you expand. That's true. That is very true. I don't know why I have like quest, adventure, and campaign as not implemented things. Like the quest, I think this would be main quest. So just making progress on the main quest that you get, which for me is retrieving a magical artifact from the Vampire Lord's castle. I guess you would be trying to progress that. I hate Vampire Lords. They can be very obnoxious, you know. +1/+1 to all vampires. They do that. Quest segments of a campaign. Kind of. You have the main quest. So in this vampire quest, for example, you have to first find where the vampire's castle is located. Then steal the artifact. But if you fail, so you can steal the artifact and succeed immediately, which means you don't have to fight the Vampire Lord. You just steal the artifact from them and then leave. If you fail, then you go to step 3 and you have to defeat them because they find you while you're trying to steal the artifact. Which I think is a pretty good concept, where sometimes you just only have to do 2 steps of the main quest. I don't know what happens after you finish the main quest though. Like, do you get another main quest? But that's all like stuff for later, I suppose. So far, I think we did some good things today. And that means I will close this again. I know that maybe you want to play around more with the bot, but I'm gonna have to call it there for that segment. Because we do have the wheel, of course, to spin again. Which is very important. The wheel is the most important part of Wheel Wednesday. Oh, don't shake your head at me, Fanta. We must finish the bot one day. We will finish it one day, but it's also one of those things where you could keep building on top of this thing for who knows how long. You could always expand it, right? Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably make like a visual interface that you can then connect to, like have appear on Twitch, where you have like the extensions, and you can like have a proper extension where people can just play an actual game while I'm playing a different game. And then I could connect the Twitch bit system to it, so you can spend the bits to do certain things in the game. You know, as a pay-to-win thing. And then, you know, add like a... God. Add the seasonal... God, what's it called? The Battle Pass, right? The seasonal Battle Pass where you can get additional stuff for extra money. Right? We could go that far. We could just make it a very big monetized RPG that does nothing except for give me money. No, Matt's bad. I know. I'm just making fun of the concept really. Or sell copies to other streamers. That is true. That is a thing I could do. Just be like, I made this thing, guys. Look, it's pretty cool, right? Do you want to have it? You can use this in your own stream chat if you pay me like a monthly subscription or something. That could work. But no. Let me go back to just chatting. I do hope you enjoyed the coding shenanigans, though. Oh my god, this music is going hard. Okay. Oh. Don't mind that. Real time. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, sure. We can play some piano. Why not? I guess we're not playing games today, guys. The wheel does not want me to play games. Although I guess I did technically play a game by using my RPG bot. Okay, let me start with piano. Okay. Noise suppression is off. And then I'll pause the music. There we go. There we go. There it is. The piano. Let's do this. I mean, I don't even know. I should really learn some new songs, guys. There you go. Oh, hi, Sprinklebeard. Welcome, welcome. How about Hat Films' Skylands theme? They did one with the piano, I think, is quite nice. I have no idea about that. It would be hard for me to just see or listen to a song and then play it, or I mean, I can find the sheet music, but even then, like, I need to practice it because I'm just not that great at instantly playing something yet. What else did I? Because I had this one. Let me actually see if I can do this. I'll try. Um, Wait, how does that go? No? And then it's... that, but I'm not certain now. Damn it. And then it's so it's damn it. My hands don't want to do it. No, that's oh my god. I can't do it. Well, I can. I know I can. It's just so wait, is it that or no, it is. It is the one I did. Let me actually just do this. No. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. I'm trying to learn something, so I'm not paying attention to chat right now. Not much. I am trying, but oh, damn it. It's not really where I want it to be yet. Cute dress. How many outfits do you have? Should I answer that? I don't know. I don't know. A lot. Hair looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Now you want to rummage through my clothes and see all the outfits or the closet. Yeah, so just to give an indication about that, like I have a closet that is about 2 meters tall and I think probably also 2 meters wide. And like, yeah, it's it's big. It's very big. I have like segments of like socks and under things, and then shirts, sweaters, like hoodies and stuff. I have like a separate segment for, and then so I have like basically summer clothes, winter clothes, but then also I think trousers I have like a separate section for. And then I have like dresses and things are in the hanging section, which is different as well. So there's a lot. I don't think I can say how many. There's also quite a few things that I do need to get rid of because Either they don't fit anymore or they're like falling apart. I just don't really throw things away very often, but I really should um, get rid of some. I'm also going shopping with my mom on Thursday again, so I probably will have more clothes then too. Uh, yeah. Also shoes, but I don't actually have that many shoes. I have like, well, it's relative. I have like 5 or 6 different pairs of shoes, maybe more. Maybe I have more. I might have more. I have like I have heels, I have sandals. I have 2 pairs of sneakers because one of them is old and I don't really wear them anymore. So I should get rid of those really. And then I have some more fancy boots, and I have at least 6, I think, because I have two pairs of boots, like low cut boots, and wait, wow. I have too many things. I can't even like keep up with what I have. Some old clothes for you can be helpful for another. That's true. Yeah, I should probably give them away. Because the sneakers I'm talking about, the old ones, they're still fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just old and, um, like a little bit, like, not damaged, but wear and tear, right? You bought a sewing machine today? Sewing machine? Nice. Very nice. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. My doorbell does suck. I know. it's it's awful, but okay, wait. I don't want to show the other side because that has my address on it. But we get to unpack something, guys. If I can open it, that is. This is not the best way to open it, but I'm afraid that if I... Doorbell is so freaking intense. I know. I know. It's just so abrupt. Okay, I think if I'll just throw that on the ground so you can't see it. I think this doesn't have anything. Oh god. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh god. Why did... Okay. I'm just regretting things in life right now. Just opening this, guys. I mean, it's... There we go, right? It's... it's one. Right? And then you have... apron. Oh god, where's the apron? Here we go. It's for the maid outfit, guys, so I'm not going to wear it. I will say That's I'm not going to wear it today. Um, it's a pinafore, yeah. There is also oh, there's also this, I guess. There's a ribbon thing. There's some accessories with it, surprisingly. I think there's like gloves. This was supposed to be. Why is there? Okay, why are these things with it? What is all this? You can hear the. Sorry if the plastic is loud, guys. Why does it have bells? Why does it have bells, guys? Great, great. I wanted more cat ears. The bells are very important. So when you're wearing the cat ears, we can hear you and keep track of where you are. I think you can see me. I don't think you need the ringing bells to know where I am. Also, what fell? What fell here? Oh, these are the gloves. These are the gloves. I do have to check later if everything fits as well. Okay. Great. Do I even? Nice. I can have the gloves, guys. I guess we're streaming with gloves on now. Oh, my watch can't. Okay, wait. I'll take my watch off. What am I doing? This stream has changed a lot. There we go. I have my gloves. Yay. At least the gloves fit. So that's nice, right? They're very silky. They're like very smooth. It feels weird to have these. Can you play piano with the gloves on? I don't know. They're very they're very smooth. So there's like no grip. There's like no grip. I don't know if that's gonna be good. Probably not. I can try. There's no way. There's no way. There's like no way for me to track where my fingers are based on the feeling. There's no way. Piano hard mode, yeah. What is this? It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, I mean if it's I think I can probably do canon. lost it. It goes well until I have to go to the harder parts of it. Um, this is so weird. Great. I should take these off. I really should. uh, great. Lovely. Well, I've got gloves now, I suppose. Clearly the gloves are not enough. You need to put a whole maid outfit on. I don't think I do. I don't think... So what are these? Oh, these are stockings, I think. Right? I'm just throwing everything on the ground. Yeah, they're like knee-high socks, I think, with the little ribbons on. God. I'm just thinking that I'm gonna have to wear this at one point, like the actual entire thing, and I'm like, I'm just like, why did I ever let this happen? But you know, this is where we are, I suppose. Piano, right? We were playing piano. Now my hands feel weird. Guys, now my hands feel weird after having the gloves on. I just it doesn't feel the same. No. It's weird. Wait, how does it? That was wrong, but whatever. Cat Made Mads is going to be quite the sight. Yeah, yeah, it will be. How? Okay, wait. How do you think? So remember that I have my birthday party with my family on Friday. How do you think they would react if during my birthday party they show up and I'm dressed in this cat maid outfit? How would they react? What would the reaction be? It would be funny, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because then I'm at that point I'd be obligated, I think, to stay the entire day like that while they're here, which I don't want to do. It would be for the memes, right? And just just to show them. It would be very bullyable. But I mean, my brothers already bully me, so it's not like that different. I was tossing up between buying something silly anime and fun and something more traditional, but I decided to go with silly anime fun for the memes. Yeah, I mean, it shows considering the accessories. Show up and just own it like a queen shit girl boss. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a cat girl maid. Shut up. I do what I want. I mean, I could do that, but I don't know if I want to do that, you know? Uh, this was supposed to be just piano, and then I get interrupted with the delivery, and now I'm just I'm just thinking about the stupid maid outfit. It's like here, like look at this this pile. Look at this. I just have this all this stuff. Oh well, I'll deal with it. I do have to check if it fits and everything, but I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. A highly anticipated delivery. Yeah, I mean by you, I imagine. Uh I mean it was anticipated by me as well, I guess, um but more in the fact of like I hope it arrives because I hate having to because they kept the delivery website they had rescheduled the delivery like 3 times. They said it had arrived at the local post office, um, like the magazine, not magazine, what the the storage, like the 17th. So my birthday, right? It had arrived in the Netherlands already. It was there. But they didn't deliver it that Friday. They didn't deliver it the Saturday. They didn't deliver it the Monday or the Tuesday. Even though they said they were going to deliver it the Tuesday, by the way, they gave me a time and everything. And then they delivered today. So I don't know what was happening. The people at the post office wanted to take turns trying it on first. That's what I imagine would happen. Yeah, they just saw it was a maid outfit and they just didn't want to send it over. They wanted to try it on first. Yeah. That's probably what happened. And then eventually the people from higher up were like, "No, guys, you have to actually send it to the person. They're gonna get upset otherwise." And like, okay, they pack everything up again and they send it over. Um, it's possible, you know, it could have happened. It probably didn't happen, but it could have happened, and that's what matters. does it go? No? Hmm. Mads be like, oh no, it doesn't fit. I need to return it to get them to send a different size. And then she rocks up at the post office to send it back, and all the employees are wearing the same outfit now. Oh yeah, they liked it so much they all ordered the same one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it happening. Why not? Um, right. Learning the song on stream is very awkward, but sure. What else do I even want to play? Oh. No, I don't know how the rest goes, to be honest. Close enough, though. Um. mhm. What do I even do? What do I do? Right. Hi, Stephen. Welcome. Damn it. My fingers don't want to do it. But welcome, everyone. How was your stream? Did you have a good time with, what was it again? You're playing the Parkitect, right? Yeah, Parkitect. There it is. Mm. How did it go? Did you have a good time? You missed me going to the doorbell to get a package that's let me just show you. Let me just show you. So what do you think this is, Steven? What do you think this is? Just looking at it. What do you, you need to raise enough money to build a Giga coaster? Nice, nice. Coasters are good. So what do you just what do you see? You know? Any guesses? It looks suspiciously like a maid outfit. It is a maid outfit. Um, it is. And it comes with some socks that have ribbons at the top of them. It comes with gloves, with white gloves. Um, it comes with cat ears that have bells attached to them. This is all courtesy of Fanta, by the way. So just I have this too. The a ribbon that I can wear. I guess I can have like a ribbon like this. Isn't that nice? God. Uh, I mean, to be fair, it does look pretty decent. I need to figure out if it fits and stuff. The cat ears threw me. I was originally going to say a cat outfit, and then I remembered maid was on the cards. It's, I guess, both. I guess it's cat maid. Maybe in the future we might get cat girl Madelity stream. It. I hate to say that. Yes, that is probably what is going to happen. Yes, that is a thing that is at some point going to happen. I don't know when, but that is a thing. I don't. Like, what do I even do if I do dress up? What would a stream like that entail? Do I just dress up and then play games like normal? I could. Maybe just go live and not even mention it. I could just go live in a maid outfit and be like, "Hi guys, what's up?" And no mention of the maid outfit and be like, "What? This is just my normal outfit, guys. This is how I always dress. What do you mean?" Catgirl Madelty just dance stream. Oh god. I mean, if that's the case, I definitely need to make sure that the dress is long enough or that I'm wearing something under it because I I don't want to, you know, flash people. Ah, that that god. Yeah, safety shorts. I do wear them a lot. Um I am not wearing them right now. I should have. I did. I really should have, but whatever. It's this dress is long enough. Well, I am. Of course, I'm wearing something underneath, just more like shorts or something. It's a very normal thing to have something like shorts under it when streams start. Um, I mean, stream starts at 1 p.m. my time normally, but it's that was 2.5 hours ago. It started. This is the stream, yeah. This is the stream. I'm talking. I'm talking, and I'm sometimes playing piano, but also not long anymore. I think because there is the wheel that I still want to stream. So what's happening? I mean, I don't know. We just chat and then I spin the wheel and then sometimes the wheel tells me to do something, which is in this case it was playing piano, but I'm more chatting than actually playing the piano, mainly because I got interrupted with the maid outfit being delivered. What's this pseudo raid happening? I don't know. I have no idea. Play some Moonlight Sonata. Oh god, I knew how to play Moonlight Sonata at one point. At least a little bit, but I haven't learned it in a long time. I haven't played it in a long time. So I don't think I can anymore. The best I can give you is Canon in D, which isn't that great, but I can... And I already played that like twice. What do I want to... Do I want to play that? This is not canon indie, by the way, just so you're aware, that's not what it is. Why am I blanking on this now? That was completely wrong. That was great. Yeah, so completely wrong. It was amazing. Oh. I don't... I don't know. There's only so few songs that I know how to play. Plex, hello. Love from Germany. Welcome, welcome. I'm from the Netherlands, so neighbors, I guess. Welcome, neighbor. Fly Me to the Moon is pretty common and easy. That is true. I mean, honestly, maybe I should just... Oh, wait. I mean, kind of like. There you go. What, what is going on? Um, what is going on, guys? Uh, I have no idea what's going on. Why, guy, what is happening in chat? I don't understand. Can I put in request? You should learn the intro theme for Sailor Moon. Ooh, I mean, I should learn. What I started to say earlier is that I should probably learn some, just a bunch of simpler things, just to have a repertoire of some kind, right? Instead of just being like, oh, I want to play these specific songs. Um, but yeah, I should learn a bunch of different things. What even is happening? Are there is there just bots, guys? Are these bots? I don't know. I feel like they're not human. I feel like there's some non-human people, non-human participants in the chat, you know? That's how it feels right now. uh what is going on? Right. This is this is getting weird. But yeah, let me wrap the piano playing up, I think, because I do want to play some games, maybe. No, yeah, I'm sorry. I do want to spin the wheel again. Yeah, it is a safe space. Uh, let's uh let's spin the wheel and see how it goes.